It's a late stream. It's a jungle crawl stream. I thought I'd start by showing off this awesome Maverick that Zoc sent me. He sent me a picture of it. Isn't this amazing? It's Logos, Saurian, and Star Alliance all in one card. It's like the coolest thing ever. So this is the first deck. Cartier, the dismally destructive. This Shadow Star Alliance Mass Mutation. I thought this was cool. It has Brabbles and Pain Mail. And so that means you can put the Pain Mail on your own Brabble, and if your opponent has Dis in their deck, then if they call Dis, then they lose 3. Which is pretty cool. And we got one last job with a bunch of these mutants. 1, 2, 3, or thieves. Sorry, not even thieves. Shadows creatures, just shadows creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got some upgrades going on in Star Alliance, but no upgrade payoff like Officer Nell. Okay, so they're running Coda with Arise Hysteria, Ember Imp, Mother. So is there a way to deal with the Ember Imp or Mother? Not in these cards. So let's mulligan. I guess that's slightly better. Might have to waste the Mark of Dis on an Ember Imp. Well, not now. Time Traveler A. Get naughty with the Mind Fire. And I'll hold the Mark of Dis because it doesn't work on the Time Traveler. Go Star Alliance next. Hey, Ketzer. Good evening. Oh, here's the Ember Imp. Unfortunately... Oh, look at that. Wow. They can sacrifice the Time Traveler to bring the Ember Imp back. So in this case, I do need to get rid of both of these, I think. So not a good Dis turn, but we'll just have to deal with that. There's a Long Fused Minds and a Hysteria, 3 Fates, but it looks like they might be a little light on creature control. Okay, I think here I'll just do this because I can subdue Carlo Phantom. Although now Crewman Yorg is next to a Star Alliance creature, which is bad. I ended up drawing 3 Shadows cards. So lucking out with the efficiency a little bit here. I suppose we'll discard the Flame Wreathed. Ha! We're getting all these Naughty the Thieves. And they have this booby trap, so that's 4 with 2 splash. So if I put Nexus on a flank, then it takes 2 and survives. And so I can capture onto the Nexus. And let's also give Subtle Auto Elusive, I guess. Opportunist, even though the creature gains Elusive, Reckless Rizzo has that effect that makes it constantly lose Elusive, which I believe beats out Opportunist giving it Elusive. Okay, but the Booby Trap Seeker Needle finishes it off. Okay, so I didn't calculate the Seeker Needle into that. Oh, this is not going to work, so there's no way to order that. Ah, darn. Now the Subdue stuns Scout Pete instead of their creature. That's unfortunate. I would have needed to play Scout Pete and then play Subdue to damage Scout Pete with the enhancement and then stun the Urchin. A damage. Here, let's do this. I can return the Brain Eater, which puts Titan Mechanic on a flank. And then I am now at check. So they have to play a creature next to the Titan Mechanic to take me off check. Okay, Help from Future Self. Oh, check this out. This Nexus has 3 damages on it. It's like that Francis the Economist in that other deck, Nitro Fret. That's pretty funny. The triple damage on a single card is pretty sweet. This Logos is a problem. Jeez, I suppose I go Dis. Because I get to do this pain mail thing, right? So I can at least deal with all these creatures. Oh, it does put them on check, though. Oops. I don't think it worked for me, but it worked for them. And it was all my fault. Succubus. I have a nexus to match. I can put 2 into this and then finish it off with the Seeker Needle. And an Arise to get the logo stuff. Okay. Maybe it's already on a flank. I don't know. Big logos board. I guess this one last job is still coming up. This pinmail's pretty sweet. How about this? I use the implosion damage on the bat drone and then choose the dark minion, which finishes off the bat drone. And this time I want to do the mother again. Hystrocog comes back out. And now if they call Dis, it gives me the 3 amber from Charette back. Okay, I got the one last job, so I could steal 3. Maybe more with the Gamgee. And then Reaping. And a Seeker Needle. Huh, that could be a pretty decent Shadow's turn. What's this? What's left? Brabble and access denied. So another Star Alliance card, which is good. So I think it is the Shadow's turn here with the stealing of this. And then the Reaping. Or I could... No, I can't fight. I gotta keep my thing. So just play all these out. Purge and steal. Take them off check, thankfully. And Seeker Needle the Time Traveler for the extra amber. Sweet. Now it might be the end of the road, however, because there's no amber control in Star Alliance, so yeah. I can... No, I don't have a way to get to... Oh, I do have a way of getting the Brabble. I can destroy it with the Hystracog. Should I rematch? This seems okay. Let's just keep it and play Star Alliance for the Commander Champ. Got the removal for their Ember Imp. Don't have a way of taking out the Mother quite yet. Oh, phase shifting a Carlo Phantom. Huh. I guess that was out of order. Oh, there's nothing to steal anyway. Okay, and now still there's nothing to steal. So let's actually go Star Alliance because this one damage can take out the Carlo Phantom, and beefing up the Commander Chant prevents it from being destroyed by the Brain Eater. Now, hopefully they play something that would like to be destroyed by Nexus, so then we can put some space between Crewman Yorg and Commander Chan. Otherwise, we could go Dis to play these two things. Mind Fire to make their next turn worse. Huh, well here's a Titan mechanic. Oh, there's the Mother. Yeah, still don't have a clean way of taking out the Mother yet. Kind of need the Implosion for that, maybe? So what do I do here? The Mind Fire? Maybe Mind Fire is the play now? Huh. It's like I could go Star Alliance and whack the Archivist, but it's just I don't really want to put Crewman Yorg. Okay, I think I just need to do that because let's just take out these creatures and prevent one of them from reaping because they have 4 creatures and a library of babble, so they're highly incentivized to go into Logos, I think. So I want to make their next Logos turn worse if I can. And I still played 2 cards. So mostly what was sacrificed there was the potential for Crewman Yorg. Now maybe I could spend a turn going Shadows, or I could go Star Alliance and double fight this Mother. The Guardian Demon kind of messes with Nexus's damages. And the blast shielding does not save. Oh, that's the Chan ability. Oh, whoops. Yeah, yeah. I got that part wrong. I did not want to move the blast shieldings. Although TCO forces you to do the blast shieldings at the very end of the interactions, which I don't think is a ruling, like a concept that exists in the KeyForge rules. I think blast shielding happens at the same time as like fight and reap effects. So you should be able to choose the order of the effects and not be forced to do blast shielding at the very end. But I can do the Nexus now because I can cleanly take out this bat drone and do a damage to... I'm actually just going to do it to the armor here because any damage that I do can just be used by the Guardian Demon. I mean, as it stands, they can use the Guardian Demon to destroy the Reckless Rizzo by moving the 1 damage from Commander Chan to it. Oh, I'm pretty excited. Yeah, I think the new set is going to be really, really awesome. And also, well, the fact that it's coming back, and I think it will, continue on past set 6, Winds of Exchange, because they'll most likely make it to set 7. It makes me feel like I don't need to hold on to sealed products from earlier sets because the game is going to move on past that. Maybe having some sealed product of earlier sets will be nice in the future, but it's cool to feel like it doesn't stop there. Like the game could go on for far longer. I guess I'll get rid of the Help from Future Self. Oh, I forgot the Gamgee would have worked there. Darn it. Okay, that could have been a slightly better turn because I could have stolen one there. Oh, I think I am most excited for the Merchant Compacts of Equidon, full name, because it's gonna be logos and shadows, and it's gonna be overpowered, and it's gonna be awesome. But also I don't know if I've seen any Star Alliance spoilers, so that house remains shrouded in mystery. The Saurian house, I'm very curious to see their progression because it seems the Saurians have devolved further into warmongering, and I don't know, like how I don't know if the Saurians have like moved on to the next generation or not. Ooh, discarding Hysteria. Wow. I think it should be like the next generation of Saurians at this point. Ah, oh, dang it, the damage. But so the Saurians may have some strength with like their new token making cards. So I think that could determine a lot of how good they are. Oh wait, they had that like horrible training costs card. That was literally like, oh, you can't discard it. And you lose 2 for playing it. So you have to like have some token finagling to even deal with that. Now they're just printing cards like they'll print Bad Penny, but now Bad Penny says you cannot discard Bad Penny from your hand because that's like the new paradigm, I guess, is bad cards can't be discarded. They thought just having a dead card is not enough. You need to like actively work around it, which is pretty interesting, I guess. Oh, the historical context of the 300 battle. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, that familiar with that event. I could long fused mines. That would be so cool. But alas. Hey, is it worth it? What else in the archives? Don't have Amber Control. Darn it. I could lock them into a house? I could lock them into dis. Okay, so I play this. And I need to... whoops, don't screw up. Play Will of the Damned first to get rid of the Ember Imp. There you go. There you go. Okay, and then I do a damage to the... What is it? I'll do it to Time Traveler, and then I mark Succubus, and I painmail the Guardian Demons. They can't do any damage shenanigans. That which is damaged stays damaged. So I want to see more of Star Alliance. I am interested in how the Saurian house is going to work out. I want to see their power level. The Brobnar Giant token, the Berserker, is cool. And the new spoiler, what is it? I forget the name now. But the lead singer of Brecken, or whatever it's called, the Brobnar band, that new card is really great. So that's exciting. Love to see just like new staple cards that you want. It's just good, you know? So that raised my hopes for Brobnar a bit, because last time I mentioned it, I was saying that I was worried about the power level of Brobnar. Okay, this being destroyed by long fused mines is a good thing. I guess I'll damage the Shadow Self. Double Doom. Kind of trying to go Shadows next turn, so let's discard it, despite it being creature control. And I suppose there's no point in just damage the Shadow Self, but I want to stun the Dust Imp so they can't run that into something, through a fight and gain 2. And then I'm looking to build into a one last job play here, so hopefully the Nexus sticks around for next turn, but at least I have the 2 mutant cut purses. Brick Nasty, that's it. Yeah, Brick Nasty. Oh, and the other Time Shapers spoiler was Adult Swim. Oh, they have 11 Amber. Darn. That's too much. Cool. That was a lot of fun. I didn't quite make it both games. I think the second game went better than the first one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Adult Swim. So that was cool because it was like the token remover card, right? Removes all the creatures with power 3 or less. And it should be better in this set than the card they compared it to, Warrior's Refrain. So it's good to see Unfathomable getting good creature control cards. You want to see that, right? I want to see Unfathomable getting good control cards. So this deck is pretty fun. I haven't been able to play with Painmail that much, but Painmail was kind of going off in that game because the opponent had Dis, so that was a lot of fun. You were able to do this cool stuff with that, just replaying it. You could mark up Dis, force them into Dis, and then make them blow up their own creature. You can... I don't think I got it onto the Brabble that time, but that's still a possibility. The Amber control is kind of like focused in this one card, one last job, and it did steal like 3 Amber both those games. Unfortunately, I didn't get a huge steal with that. The creature control is all right. You have a fair amount of damage bonuses and the 2 implosions, so we had like... It seemed like we had just about enough creature control that game. Maybe like slightly more would be better. But again, that was a Coda deck, and they did have some boards. They had a Rise, so they could recur a board. Oh, looks like the last one didn't get added. Okay, so the next deck is Sometimes Slimy Sandev. Shadows, Starlines, Untamed, Mass Mutation. And this one's got a Legacy Moon Cursor, which is awesome. Moon Cursor is so cool. Like one of my only Call of the Archons decks has 2 Moon Cursors in it. And that's pretty fun. But in that deck, it has Bulwarks and Moon Cursor, so the Moon Cursors can get additional armor. Oh, and this one has a Resurgence, marking the resurgence of KeyForge. An Amber Resurgence. Dark Harbinger. Hey, wait a second. Okay, so... Well, the Dark Harbinger was harbinging the mutations. But then after that, it was Dark Tidings. Is Dark Tidings saying, like, the dark things will happen in the future? No. No, Dark Tidings are just happening in the present, right? So it's just... Because, like, the Sanctum... Like... Diplomat thingamajiggers, like, say, I bring whatever tidings in all their flavor texts. So the Dark Tidings of Dark Tidings are the unfathomable, I guess. I'm not really sure, like, what's so dark about them. I mean, I guess they're, like, kind of creepy. But, I mean, Dis seems like way more evil and threatening than the Aquans. So I'm not sure, like, what horrific thing happened in the Dark Tidings set. I guess there was, like, the evil twins. Was there, like, some sort of weird psychological, like, or psychic bug or something that turned all these people to be evil? Maybe that was the Dark Tidings. Yeah, that makes sense. And then the Winds of Exchange, which is just like a good time, I guess. Makes sense. And then Grim Reminders is the set after that. So, what are we being reminded of? Are we being reminded of the mutations? Of the Dark Tidings? So you don't think the Dark Tidings are, like, related to the evil twins? They're just far away from the sun. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Is it just like Dark Tidings because they're just bringing you tidings from underwater? Are Dark Tidings actually good tidings because they're just like from the friendly Aquan people? I wonder. Well, this deck has a red alert, but not much creature control. It has the double tempting offer, which is yuck. The slimy deck. I think I need to get the enhancements from this one. It's not. Oops. Oh, whoops. No. It lets you start the game. So I think right now, the deck that I'm most interested in getting is a Strange Shell deck. Because the whole like archive with the tokens is cool. I'd like some stuff with the outposts. And then everyone is saying this scout token is the best. So obviously I gotta get a deck with scout in it. Although there's so many tokens, it's going to be really hard to get a deck with the token you want, right? That's the thing. You know, I haven't heard much of Killigog. Although Killigog has a trench, as I understand it. Killigog's Trench is a very cool card that I don't get to play with. The whole numbers going up thing. I want a cool deck with Killigog's Trench in it. That would be fun. Maybe I should look for one on decks of KeyForge. Top result is Strange Machine Ray Instructor with a cool house combo. Hey, this is Zock's deck. Hey, look at that. Zock is selling a deck. Is it just because it has a single Maelstrom for creature control? Oh no, he doesn't like it, does he? It's not a good deck, is it? I guess I'll have to ask. I'll have to ask him. I could do Scout Pete first. Scout Pete! Or do I go with Unoya? Now let's go with Scout Pete, and then I can Ghost Talk to Scout Pete. Get some super efficiency or something. Sure, I'll keep a mutation. Nah, discard it, actually. Killigog is the god of the deep. I have a deck with Trench and Blossom Drake, which sort of lets you pause the counters. Oh, that's fun. Okay. I guess I'll still do this Untamed thing because I'm gonna capture and reap and discard Boss Zarek. Sure. Don't really need Boss Zarek yet. I forgot Blossom Drake was in Dark Tidings. Oh, we got a little Nif. Oh. Do we got a legacy here? A little legacy? Do we have a little legacy Shadows battle? Is this a little legacy Shadows battle here? I'm gonna give it elusive. Little Nif. Yeah. Oh, I lose. They got the moon cursor. I lost the legacy battle, that is. Oh, but their board is insane already. Look at their board, though. Look at their board. I gotta go Star Alliance. Look at all this discarding. I can discard so much. Vault's Blessing? Vault's Blessing? Dang it. Well, I'm gonna discard all this stuff. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. No! What am I doing? Multiple Scout Pete's is a doozy. They're not moving at a very fast pace, although they do have a Senator Brackus and 3 Infernus going on here, so they could burst up real quick with that Senator Brackus. What do I do? Use that Gamgee. Yeah. I guess I want to make them discard Mindfire. Put the creature control farther down. And then bounce Little Nif. Because that's annoying, right? Bouncing the Omega thing. Fighting Scout Pete with the Dark Minion. Spreading out some damage. They get the 3 back from Scout Pete's. Double fight the Gamgee. Interesting. The Lyco Fiend. Well, Star Alliance looks okay here. I have cards to play, cards to use. So, hold on, let's think about this for a second. Can stop something from reaping, so probably the Primus. Do I fight or reap with the Techno Alien? Nothing available to fight without destroying itself. Same with Scout Pete and all the other things. So how about... Well, I do want something to chuck into the Snurret, so I think it has to be Scout Pete. So let's start with that. Even though I am losing that Amber. I'll discard the Nexus because they don't have artifacts out. Oh, I draw a transporter platform. How nice. I guess I can taunt this John Cargo. Maybe it'll actually do something. Discard the top card of your deck and reveal your hand. Archive each card that shares a house with the discarded card. Will John Cargo carry the cargo? Carry the cargo, John. And it looks like I could probably go Starlines again. What do I have a possibility of archiving here? Oh, only Starlines and Untamed. No Shadows cards in hand. Or in draw. So I could hope to... Oh, they took out that John Cargo. Man. Well, at least I have a pretty good shot of drawing into a Starlines card with the Techno Alien. Now they have this stuff. Looks like I do go Starlines though, because the board is decent enough. Got these 3 creatures here. Got to use them. Use the creatures. Hadron Collision. I could use that on the Fidget or the Liam Say. So I'll reap with this first. Discard the Bumblebird. No Star Alliance. With Commander Chan, I could fight. But these are both elusive. That doesn't help. So it looks like I'm reaping. Transporter Platform does nothing, unfortunately. But I do go to 6. And what could they possibly play off of the Fidget? I kind of want the Red Alert, so let's take out the Fidget in case they take that off the top. Platform does nothing once again, so... now they can use the Spike Trap on my 2 creatures, which is pretty good for them. It looks like I do in Untamed here. I have 2 actions to go with the Dark Harbinger, so I could ready and use that twice, so I'm gaining 4 there. Potentially, if I don't want to fight. Okay, well, they're going up to 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, wow. Okay, that was good. That was good. A little too good. Yep. Darn. Darn it. Darn. Darn it. Darn. Darn. What do I bring back? Keyfrog? Yeah, I gotta bring back Keyfrog. Oh, so this thing has Skirmish. I could fight the Prefectus Ludo, although Prefectus Ludo is destroyed by Spike Trap right now. Well. Nothing to be done, I suppose. Unless they let me forge and I can somehow get to 6 amber. Well, now they're deleting some with the Infernus, so it's not looking like I'm forging my second key. They said nice deck. Interesting. What did it do? I don't know. Not enough for me to want to play it again. Oh yeah, I was looking at the oh yeah, I was looking at the decks with Killigog's Trench and Zoc had one. That's funny. Honors Kesis. Oh yeah, I wanna run off and grab some water real quick. So, oh, we got one from Jolker here. Excuse me just a moment. Wait a second, does this deck actually look like kind of cool? 19C, 23E, 11A, 2.3R. That's awesome. And it has Book EQ Lay of the Land. I need to buy this deck right now. Blatant Thievery. Only 10 creatures. Yeah, I gotta ask Jolker about this one. Looks cool. Zok as this one. Is that good or bad? I think it's bad. I think it's bad. Evil twins have lots of C, right? It's 2 maelstroms and a general order 24. What is this? It's got 2 armor drones. This thing's got Sarin in it. It's got berry riches. Oh, this is Mordivas. That's funny. All these familiar faces, or names, I should say. Let me import this gem cutter deck. This one's got autoencoder and library card and Professor Torado. An effervescent principal and daughter. Ooh, not bad. Double Gorvanol. Grey Rider Smites. Oh yeah. Double safe place. Wow, that's funny. I don't have any deck with double like safe place or double. Pocket Universe. Double safe place. That's kind of cool. Oh, we got an autoencoder. No! Reclaimed. Oh, but look. I draw 2! Draw 2, dude! Did you even see that coming? I'm gonna steal one. Oh, yeah. And the Shadowsmith already has elusive, so there's no point in doing that. But they all have elusive, so there's no point in doing anything. Time to lay them to rest with the Sanctum. Oh, wait, hold on. I can put down Gorvanol. And put down Fabian and And I don't know what I'm doing with this. I guess I messed that up because now I want to... throw subtle auto. Oh, they didn't have any amber to capture. Dang. The gleeful mayhem, but they leave the rider in favor of taking out the Fabian. Which is actually alright for me because I don't even have that many damage bonuses, my guy. Alright. Whoa, the library, they're learning. The dinosaurs are learning. What is this? Chant of Hubris? They're swapping in their swipping. Well, this clearly looks like a Logos turn, no? No bonuses to... double. Sure, let's take a thing out. Take it out. Whoa, Savage Clash. The Clash. Whoa. 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 Punctuated equilibrium. It's the whoa. My safe place. No. I am drawn into another safe place. And actually a way to take them off. Check. Captured so much amber. Luckily drew into a 4-card Shadows turn. Yeah. Oh no, the Fangtooth. Ah, it looks like it's Logos time? Ah, but I just draw Sanctum cards. So let's actually go Sanctum then to play this stuff out. So then we'll draw the other 2 Sanctum cards. And then when we go Logos, we have the chance to draw Logos cards and not Sanctum cards. We have the reshuffle. And this time I could even go Sanctum again, now that I have 2 Sanctum cards in hand and 2 on the board. I could use the Gorm to take out the Fangtooth. Or do I take out... Yeah, I guess I do take out the Fangtooth because I'm going to destroy the KeyFrog while they don't have the amber to forge. And so now the Fangtooth will take out my old Bruno, which I don't want. Getting some capturing. Yeah. Ah, 4 Logos cards could do well with the library card, and the Fission Bloom can double this. City Gates, that's a good one. It's a good one. Oh, they fought Francis. Okay. Okay. I could draw into the effervescent principle. Kind of stinks because... Okay, so I'll do the card first. And play the eclectic last, hoping to draw into the effervescent principle first. Nope, did not draw. Okay, now we double the bonus of eclectic inquiry. And I want to draw first. Try to get the effervescent principle. We archive 2 shadows cards, including a look over there. Not the worst thing. But that will be the turn. Getting to check, though. That's fortunate. Oh, Blossom Drake. Okay. I don't mind that too much, I don't think. I think their artifacts are better than mine. Oh, they take out the Cronus. Still leaving the 3 Amber on Old Bruno to be picked up at a later time. So, I could do 4 cards here or 2 with the 3 on the battlefield. With Sanctum, I can skirmish the Dark Harbinger, which might be prudent. Oh yeah, the archives too. Dang it. Forgot about that part, but okay. I think it's fine. So now... Well, this thing needs to fight... I mean, I guess I just use the... I can use the... Oh, no, I can't use it because it's the... Because of the Blossom Drake, so I'll just do it like that to get rid of the Enrage off of Baranon. And I'm redistributing 5 Amber on both players' creatures. How much am I redistributing here? I forget. Oh, it's the 3 on Old Bruno. So I think that's okay. And then I put it on the Octavia because it's damaged. So now my Amber is on the undamaged armored creatures. So let's see. I could actually have a massive Shadows turn with the 2 draw and 2 in the archives. 3 in the draw I could potentially draw into. But the turn itself is not the most impactful other than the steal from look over there. Okay, they fought Scrivener Fabian that time. Yeah, let's just go with the efficiency now. Let's see what we get with the subtle auto. Discards an Infernus. Good. Good. Okay. Gamgee, do a damage to... this, because Master Mindy can finish it off with that damage. The look over there, we can do that on the Thero Centurion to get rid of the ward. And now we just play all these creatures out. They do have a Reclaimed by Nature, I think. So I can't use the safe place. But I do have this old Bruno, and I don't think I want to fight that into anything. So could I maybe take over with the shadows here? What did I do with the Implosion? Master Mindy? Brabble and Fidget. Okay. Huh. I wonder what they're scared of me playing. Grim Reminder? No, they have that. They're archiving all the Saurian stuff. Oh. Well, it looks like Shadows is a thing this turn, however. So, I think using the City Gates could be more impactful because they're going to go Saurian and that way they can't steal from me. Or, sorry, do the City Gates. Oh, yeah, it can't be used. Can't be used. Oh, I guess I'm just reaping with all this stuff. What do I make elusive? The Lyco Knight? It already is elusive because of the Shadow Smith. Gonna make the group think tank elusive. So now they do have the ability to tax me somewhat with the... so they can bring it up to 9 potentially. 10. But I can maybe do a good Sanctum turn here, fighting off their Faust. And I'm forging. Hey, look at that. Oh. Hold up. Want to play the Lieutenant Gorvanal, so every time I fight, I capture. This thing has a bunch of power. But I guess I want to take out the Citizen Shrix. I could just stun the Citizen Shrix. I'll double fight the... Octavia because it can capture 2 without damaging itself. This thing can just sack itself to the Faust. This thing can fight Shrix. What's the interrupt? Oh, it's elusive because of the Shadowsmith. Okay, that's fine. We will use the tank to do a bunch of damage, but nah. We'll just use the tank to fight it. And we can stun a Theros Centurion. I think that's good. So a bunch of their amber is on my side of the board that they could potentially get back, but it would take some fighting. It's on my armored creatures. I have the effervescent principle now, but nothing to do in Logos other than the tank. Well, now no one has amber. Huh. Okay, I guess I'm going... Ah, geez, but I don't draw anything. Looks like I'm going Logos and holding the effervescent principle. I could give them 1 back by doing this, but it takes out the... creatures over there. This takes out Quintina. And I'll hold the principal. Because they can... Lost in the Woods. Oh, they can Savage Clash. Okay, that works. Yeah. Oh, and a Dark Harbinger too. That's good. Dang. The daughter is usually good to get out early, and I have the opposition research backup to stop the citizen Shricks from reaping. Lost in the woods. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, they leave the subtle auto. And here I can use the Gray Rider to ready my creature, which can reap immediately and capture 2. And then I can use the Equalize to redistribute. Yes. That was cool. If only Sanctum had, like, berry riches in this set. It's okay, though. Mass Mutation's good enough. Well, I mean, I guess it is Sanctum, right? Just because I have this stuff. Oh, yeah, but now my Baronon is enraged. Lots of fighting, not much reaping. Yeah, I could have reaped with the Baronon before playing Scrivener or Fabian, and that would have been better, I think. They ended up fighting Baronon, though. It's looking like now I go Logos. I'll put the Munchling next to the tank because I don't care if it dies. I'll put Tirada by itself to protect it from the tank. Okay, so Fangtooth is taking out Subtle Auto and then the Grey Rider, it looks like. Ah, but I can go Sanctum here. And my Lyco Knight is a mutant. Isn't that cool? So this can reap. And the Scrivener Fabian's a mutant, so that can reap. And I can steal one with the... Oh! Yo, this turn is cool. Yeah, drawing cards with my Sanctum mutants. Let's go. Steal. Okay, now I got 2 fights with the Grey Rider and Smite thing coming up, so... Let's see, how do I do this? I'll use the Lyco Knights to fight... I could do the Thero Centurion... Actually, let's do Faust. I want to get Faust out of there. Yep, want to get Faust out of there. Unfortunately... The Grey Rider can't fight into anything, so let's actually use the Munchling to fight the Key Frog, and then I can use the Munchling's ability to discard the Effervescent Principle or the... I could do the Library card. Let's just discard the Library card. Because I'd rather have the Daughter and the Effervescent Principle, I think. So that was cool. Reaping with your Sanctum Mutants with Professor Torado to draw, and then using your Smite to fight with the Munchling and discarding the Logos card to gain Amber. That's some... And improving your efficiency. That's some pretty sweet cross-house synergy. Oof. Well, hey, at least I got a way to take out the Theros Centurion and they're not like... Yeah, so I go... Sanctum? Or Logos? I go Logos, I think, because both of these can still fight. And I'm putting out the Daughter? Yeah, okay, I go Logos. And I have the potion, so the group think tank doesn't have to take damage. Okay. Yeah, here we go. So I get that back. And then... Now I'll actually discard the Effervescent Principle because I have a lot of Amber. And... I'm not sure why Seeker of Truth didn't take damage. Oh, I guess that was the potion. Yeah, it was the potion. Sweet. Oh, no. Wreaking havoc with the group think tank. Oh, actually, I can draw a card first. Oh, and it was a Logos card. Let's go. Action, take out your two things. Although they still have the... Do they have the Grim Reminder? No, it was just used on the Saurian stuff again. Okay. Pingy, boys. Pingy. Gonna ping you with the damage. Yeah, they got Fangtooth with big creatures. Not bad. I think they still have a Dark Harbinger combo coming up. Oh, the Punky Q is gone. I missed that. But yeah, the Dark Harbinger is still coming up. Citizen Tricks? We haven't seen the Blossom Drake yet. Could maybe Smite. But nah, I guess Logos. Because of the action here can take out the middle Theros Centurion and deal some damage here. Neither of these cards have bonuses, unfortunately. You know, I probably could have discarded the Cronus there. Cronus probably does nothing. I just had the 2 bonuses on Subtle Auto. Yeah, unfortunately, I got a Cronus and a Scrivener Fabian in here, but no other support for those icons. I don't want to lose the Gorvenal, but I can get rid of their thing, and then the Smite lets me use the Grey Rider, I guess. Implosion. Aha, and I can capture 4 in shadows here, but they didn't go to check, so I can divert for a turn and go into Logos. Ah, Fission Bloom. Darn. Let's do the Fangtooth because I don't want them to be able to take out the old Bruno with it later. Let's capture it all onto old Bruno. Oh, that's funny. I Punky Q into the Effervescent Principle. Mark of Dis, no! Aw, oh, darn it. Darn it, darn it. Ugh. All right, well, that's all for the new decks for today, I think. I have 8 more. So that's 2 more of the new deck days that will be coming up. Let's see if I can get a game with my NARP deck. The Aurora Clueless Retreat Wave Stopper. Oh. There we go with Cricket. 308. Ooh, Coward's End. Pile of Skulls. Doorstep. Spirit's Way. Bait and Switch. Ghostly Hands. Okay. I think I have to discard the Form of Spirit, Form of Giants. There's just way too much big power on their side here. But I think I actually want to go Logos here first, because I would like some value out of the Humble, I think. Okay, we picked up a Faust and bought Booked In. Oh, yeah, what's up, guys? Got Lavinus, Cam, and Fudginator in the chat. What's up? Still no creatures. Okay. I think I could go Shadows. Do this Vandalize thing here. Don't pick up the Archive, so we're staying up with the efficiency here. Take out the Finishing Blow, I think, so they don't get a steal. Mug will draw a Spike Trap. Sweet. Oh, yeah, it's a grind. Yeah. All right. Well, now with the... Now I need a non-Saurian creature for the Humble to get the max value, because I want to exhaust a non-Saurian. So this time, actually, I think I'm pulling the Archive so I can get this bot booked in and get these 3 creatures down. And the idea is one of these will survive, and so I'll capture onto one of them and exhaust it and delete the Amber with Humble. Oh, KFPL this weekend. I think I have a deck that I would try. Like, I really hated it when I played it way in the past, so seems like a good contender, right? So I could try that one out. So this darn Shadow Self and all their stuff. I can never play this Form of Giants. Very sad, but I must learn to be disciplined with that and not totally screw myself. So let's see. I think maybe this time I'll just maximize on Amber deletion. So let's go with these captures. So I'll put out the Fausts. Oh, let's put out 1 Faust I don't exalt, and oh, whoops. No, I should have put out this Faust first because I want to use this capture, but it's no matter because I want to damage the bot booked in anyway, so it doesn't matter. Actually, it's not a big deal. Okay, and then this one, this humble, I do a capture also onto the bot booked in, and use the last one as an amber because now I exhaust the bot booked in and get rid of those 3. Now I'll spike trap to get rid of 2 of their shadows creatures. Oh, Anxious Pirate. Hey, how's it going? Oh, a DT that feels kind of trash to play, but is a 77. Nice. Yeah, mine is a 76 Age of Ascension deck. So actually, I think I could try that deck after this game. That would be fun. So we got Saurian next. Could keep them off check again with the Spoils of Battle. And that's the most cards from hand. So I think that's the ticket here. Discarding the Quintina. Well, actually, I'm slightly behind on board, and they might stay ahead on board soon. So I could keep the Quintina. Just Quintina kind of messes with this deck a little bit. I think maybe I could try... I'll experiment and play it this time. Okay, but I'll just do a amber here because I only need a single capture here. And then let's play the Quintina. Yeah, this is Wave Stopper. Yeah, I'm just just hanging out doing stuff. Oh, earlier I started the stream with a jungle crawl segment, and the jungle crawl is when I go through new unplayed decks and play them once or twice just to see what happens. So I played these 3 decks. And so now that that's over, I'm getting a game in with my NARP deck. So that's this info right here. I don't have... Well, I could EP... I could Lethalogica into an EP. Maybe that's worth it. And if I Lethalogica into a Mind Over Matter, that's also good, I think. Okay, I got the Effervescent Principle. Yeah. Sweet, so I do that. Stop them from reaping, and I don't really know if the damage... Well, actually, the damage stops them from stealing one with the Dodger if they fight Faust the Great, so maybe that's worth it. Whoa, did the... I think Archon Matrix read the name of the deck in the Nightbot message? Did it really do that? What the heck? The power. Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, just post about it in the streamer chat, and I think that's a good place. So if anyone else is interested in the info, it's also available for them. Aw, man. So much... I guess all these will just be captures because I only really need to damage one thing. I think I wanted to do the Headhunter here. Not quite sure, but these I can't damage. I can't damage the Umbras. Dodger's already damaged. Although the Mutant Cuppers is exposed to it, so that stinks. Krumpa makes me lose one. Oh, funny you mentioned that. Yeah, that's more than a bot, though. Unfortunately, that requires a extension. Oh, actually, Fudginator, I'm curious. Have you looked into that at all recently? Because I have not looked at that since our conversation about it, but it has been in the back of my mind. No, I don't know. I don't know how exactly. Um, but there are resources provided by Twitch for people that want to develop extensions. So that is a starting point. And I've done a little development work on the Crispal online, so I would maybe be able to help with getting it integrated into the Crispal online itself, if that happens to be the best architecture for the project. There are things I would need to look at more, but it seems at least doable if we could get some TCO game API hookup. Cool. Sweet. I mean, of course, it'd be sweet to have something like that ready for the raid train, but I don't know if that is a realistic goal, unfortunately. Like, maybe if we really push for it, I don't know. Yeah. And if it's not realistic for you, then it's not realistic for me either, because I'm not getting this done without teamwork, that's for sure. Because it turns out there's quite a lot of things that I'm interested in doing right now. So it's good, but there's also too many cool projects to be done. And it seems like they will not all be done. Or at least not by me. Oh, I have nothing? Yep. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, TA ships. That's cool. The pile of skulls. Yeah, I guess a mind over matter. Can I get that mind over matter back? I got a case of the rabs, man. It's a case of the rabs. Their board got away from me. Take out finishing blow again. I'm just going to discard the Mutant Cuppers because I don't want to enable their fights with Brobnar. And to damage something, I don't care anymore, so it's just going to be a capture. And this, I can damage something. I could just do the Dodger, but I don't think that matters. I think I should take out the Valdir, actually, because it's the biggest Brobnar creature that can take out the Shoulder Id in one hit. I do have Effervescent Principle and Opposition Research, so this is really silly and not a good turn, but I play 2 cards and stop them from using their board for a turn, so that's something. The next turn I can steal with Strix, destroy something with Dreadbone, and capture with both of them. Still not bringing it back whatsoever, but it does take them off check here. I can use the Dreadbone to take out this Seki and get 2 back. Steal. And now I just don't need an extra capture here, so both of these capture. And now for these, I think I stack Ember on the Shadow Self and the Bulwark. Aw, dang. So much Amber. Yeah, spoils a battle, lets my opponent capture my Amber. That's not good. That's not good for me. That makes this deck worse against opposing Saurian and Sanctum stuff because my only way of dealing with Saurian and Sanctum stuff really is the Mind Over Matter. Oh no. They're destroying me. They're destroying me. The Mind Over Matter is in the draw. No. Hey, you know, at least next game with the reversal deck I'm about to play, I'm trying to lose. That should feel a little better. Yeah, the Mind Over Matter. I think I played it already this game once, so I would have played it twice, which would be pretty cool. Yeah. So I already got it once. So they had a board, and then I Mind Over Mattered it, and then they built it back up over time. Oh, hey, look, here it is. Yeah. Oh, gotta scroll down. There we go. Darn. Oh, well. Gah. Gotta believe in the 7 wins. All right, what's that reversal deck, though? The reversal deck. It's like, did I take it off a TCO? Because I was like, gah. No, I didn't take it off of TCO. It is, where it is. Where are you? It's this one. Torturado, Pyramid Magician. 75 SAS-floor Reversal candidates, perhaps. It's got 33 expected amber, but it's got pretty low amber control and creature control. And so what we see here is the too much to protect is a 2.93. And I guess maybe it's because of you got like miasmas and stealing and stuff, but there's no like taxing, right? So you can't do like the Eddie too much to protect thingy. You just gotta like steal their amber or stop them from forging with miasma. And then the full moon is 3 here. And I guess it's because you have some creatures or something. Okay, and then you have a bunch of like random archiving and knowledge's power, so you can like use the knowledge's power to like maybe gain amber if a bunch of your archiving goes right. Let's see, what is this deck doing? Okay, so so you got, look at this, you got almost 9 expected amber tied up in full moon, too much to protect and knowledge's power. So that's like a lot of like situational expected amber, I think. And so that's the reason why this deck sucks way more than the SAS would make you think it does. Okay, so this deck is, oh, actually, I think I fixed my Twitch settings so that links should be allowed now, or links to like decks of KeyForge and Master Vault. But here's that one, so that's a link to that one. This is what we're looking at right now. So it has Little Nif that you can use to steal stuff by fighting, and it has Brent the Fanatic with a life for the life, so you can like steal 3 with that. Oh, so Fudgenator was talking about the KFPL tournaments this Saturday, which is a 75 SAS floor reversal tournament. So this is the deck that I think I would be playing on Saturday if I participated in that tournament. So the idea is that this deck is bad. Yeah, I just remembered that because of what Fudgenator said, yeah. Oh, sweet, thanks for the follow. So, I'll play this deck a little bit and see if it sucks. Because see, look, I got... It lost, right? I played it once and it lost, and I never played it again. Oh no, you got rid of your bad decks. Too efficient. No good. I'm just playing. Yeah, don't you know that everyone is trying to find and create formats so that you can play those bad decks that you don't want to play? Oh, if you want. Yeah, I wasn't like specifically seeking out reversal because if this deck always loses, then I guess it's bad. But if we specifically go for reversal and it still loses, then it's even worse, right? Yeah, I'm in SAS-75. Here, let me leave this. If you're going to play, then I'll add a password to this one. So I'll just add the DINO password. So just join this when you're ready. We got Lavinus Kim on a game. There you are. So, Torturado. Will it suck? I bought this deck when I had been playing for about like three months or so, and I got it because it has Knowledge is Power in it and Archimedes, and those were cards and Brent the Fanatic and Dusk Witch. Yeah, that's right. So it had Knowledge is Power, Brent the Fanatic, and Dusk Witch, which were cards that I did not have in my collection at that point. And I thought it looked pretty fun, like a fun combo deck. And then I played it once, and it was awful. And I just put it aside because I said, if this deck has the ability to be as bad as that, then I don't even want to like play it. Oh yeah, no problem. Yep. Oh. All right. Reversal. Oh yeah, we're doing reversal. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, reversal, of course. Okay. I got it. That's what we're training for, right? I normally, like, even though I would be like playing reversal, I would just play the deck myself to make sure that it was bad. Because if I wasn't able to win with it, then that would make me feel better about bringing it. And this deck is wacky. So I could keep this to use the Bornit's Touch. That seems pretty cool. Purge Archimedes or Entropic Swirl. Let's purge the Entropic Swirl. don't double that because I don't think there's a need to do that. There's the Life of the Life coming up, so that could potentially be an issue. Oh no. What? Oh, they're on check now. Okay, so I go Saurian. Reap. Exalt. Capture. Axiom. So now they can't steal with their Brent stuff? And then... Well, this isn't good. Do I go Shadows here? Aha! Well, now the 3 Fates actually can take out the Amberspine Mongrel. There we go. I don't think I want the Hysteria. What? Are you letting me forge? No. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, okay. Maybe what I'll do is, I kind of want to run the Odoak into a creature just to delete the Amber. But then I don't have an Odoak. I think it's fine to do it like this and just ward the Odoak. So that the board is clear. Because I don't think they have the removal to get rid of Odoak. The Life for a Life could do it with an additional damage here. Oh, whoops. No, the Odoak. Ooh, but secretly, I have a Perfectus Ludo to fight into the Titan mechanic. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, oh, but I had the too much to protect, so maybe I could like, nah, letting them possibly go from like 1 back to 6 with just that captured ember is too good. Now they have Dusk Witch. No. Oh man, they're making my deck look good. Hmm. Hmm. Pretty fast, yeah. I guess it's pretty fast. It's going pretty fast. Let's destroy that, clear their board. So my stuff is protected as much as possible. Okay, so let's see. I capture here and I double it. And then I play Ludo and use the Phalanx Strike to shoot a Vinda off. Then I guess I can discard this Axiom. I wonder if they thought I should have taken these out instead. But I do think deleting the amber there is decent. Now I can do this hysteria. I get a snag out there, which could complicate things for them. But unfortunately, no discards in hand for me, so I have to probably go something else first. Which gives them a chance to take out the snag. Well, the Brent comes back out. That's good. Fog bank. Huh. The Brent is kind of a problem at the moment. Well, now I can make them go into... oh. No. No. Well, that was something, I guess. Stealing. Yeah, I guess I could have stopped them with the Reader Gallum there. Oopsie. Well. Oh, okay, let's see. Sweet. So let's see if Anxious Pirates returns. Ah, so it was this deck. Dang. So the Amber Spine Mongrel got protected by the Fog Bank. I don't know. How'd you do that? Number of pips. Huh. That was weird. Yeah, the Brent stopping board wipes. That was annoying. Since when has that been such a problem? I don't usually have that much of a problem with it, but yeah. That time it was a pain for sure. Ouch. Well, maybe that means it's not good for reversal. Are there a few ways to kill the Brent? Well, there's the life for a life, but that's a combo, right? Are you saying? Yeah. Are you saying you don't have to rely on like the knowledge is power combo? Yeah. Huh. Don't like going for combos we don't have to. Well, I mean, if it's gonna like be chaining you too much, then I can see not going for it. But I don't know like how good it could go off in this deck. Like if I if I knew that the combo had a very high floor, then I would be more willing to like play into it. But with this deck, I don't know how important it is. Like, yeah, if you have enough, if you have more stuff going on, then there's no reason to bog yourself down with one specific line. I would rather get better lines and have more cards to play each turn. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I guess I should keep that in mind when I play it. Maybe I'll do better. Let's see. I could do this one maybe. Yeah, World's Collide is my favorite. Or it's one of my most played sets, so that's what I'm usually comfortable with. But it has a lot of stuff that doesn't work. So, like this thing, I don't think this deck works, but maybe I'm wrong again. Maybe this is like a maybe this is like a AOA deck. This is an Age of Ascension Worlds Collide deck, huh? You don't like cookie cutter combos. Oh yes, give me them cookie cutter combos. I love them. This one's got no way to combo with Book of LEQ. Bad decks. Bad decks. Where are my bad decks? Benji Cot is kind of weird. Let's see here. Jules, maybe. Triple Bob Bookton, though. This G Walker. I don't play this one too much. It's kind of got some crazy stuff in there, though. I don't think that's a reversal deck. This one looks really good. I like the Shadows is 31 SAS, but I haven't been able to win with this deck, so maybe this deck could be a contender. Because I think the creature control here is pretty lacking. But it does have some pretty good Saurian stuff here, and it does have this EE and this not finished with you stuff. Kind of relies on falling behind on board. This one... Oh, this might actually be... This could be my favorite for the reversal. Benji Cot, because it's like super focused in this like efficient logos, but there's not really much going on in logos. Like it doesn't have a effervescent principle, has a standardized testing. It's a lot of speed. I mean, of course, Ultra Gravitron and this stuff is good, right? But I think this deck might be lacking in like what you're cycling into, perhaps. It has Red Pennies, Pissmires, and Bone Ithings, though. The Amber Lucian can be hard to play. Although this is one I've played. Okay, so let's see. If I go to my decks, do I have Prism of Norbinets? I played this one. This one's 0-2. So this Prism of Norbinet deck is 0-2. So that is nice. Benji Cott is 1-4. So it's nice that it has 4 losses, but it does have 1 win. Jules is unplayed, it appears. Huh. That's strange. Maybe this one snuck in here somehow. Or this is June 2021. June 2021. Oh, so I think that's in my second estate there. But then, let's see here. Sade Lejeune. One and 3. Some key things is to have lots of cards that self-chain. Yeah, so your deck had the multiple Axiom of Grisks, right? Well, this one has Binding Iron, so that's chaining the opponent. I don't think I have many decks that self-chain, to be honest. I think maybe my best deck for winning is playing decks that just kind of like cycle into nothing. Thorpe the Inky is kind of hard to play. Let's see. Jessica Raygun. This one is 6.1C and 8.6 Amber Control, which could be kind of horrible. Double Binding Irons, though, again. Double Hawk. Brent the Fanatic. Snack Lifter. That stuff is annoying. This is 5.4 Artifact Control. Oh, man. This could be funny. I don't know if this is bad enough, though. Could be interesting. This Thorpe the Inky, this can be hard to play because it doesn't have great expected amber. I don't know. This one's weird. I found this one to be hard to play. I think. But it does have a bunch of like tempting looking stuff in there with like the M4 Captura, Forge Compiler, Double Torado. Let's see. Thorpe. 1 and 2. So Prism of Norbinet is looking maybe the best so far based on just the fact that I've played it and it hasn't won yet, but Prism and Benjicott. Prism and Benjicott might be the best. Huh. Like, please don't tell me I'm going to get run over by a bunch of, like, super awful 75 SAS decks that people have, right? Is that what's going to happen here? Are people just going to have, like, ridiculously bad stuff? And my middle-of-the-road 75 is just going to do all right? Ah, this stupid... Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where are you? Torturado Pyramid Magician. Ah! Why did you have to do that? Maybe it's this one, though. Might be this one. I'll try this one out later, I guess. I think that's going to be the stream for tonight, though. So thanks, everyone, for hanging out. Had some cool stuff going on there. These decks, they weren't quite up to snuff, but we got some enjoyable games out of them, so that's cool. Got a loss with the NARP deck, unfortunately. NARP. It's tough times for Aurora. And then we got a little practice with this 75 SAS-floor Reversal thing and found out that my deck has a little bursty in it. So yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks Anxious Pirate for playing. Oh, what is this? Garcion the Storm, Stopper of Spirits? What is this? What is this? Oh, is this mine? It's mine, isn't it? Yeah, it's mine. Oh, do you think this is bad, huh? I think I've played this one. Have I played this? No. Have I not played this? $19.8. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. It's horrible. Huh. Yeah, maybe. I could look into it. Thanks for the tip. This could be a contender. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see everyone later. Goodbye.